So I've heard an advice from somebody on internet saying that you should protect your heart so you don't get hurt, right? And at first glance, it looks logical, it makes sense, but if you actually dive deep in it, it is actually very deceptive and wrong. So the people that advise these kind of things actually don't have an open heart, don't even know what it means to have an open heart, what is the power actually of an open heart. And they actually speak from the ego, from the mind, not from embodiment, but disembodiment. People that speak about this actually speak from hurt, right? Because you having an open heart, if you truly, fully love all versions of you that come from the life force that comes from God, if you accept that full spectrumness of yourself, then you open your heart. And if you open a heart, if you have an open heart, if you open it, it's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible. This is what my school preaches about. If you open your heart, you actually come into a place in life where you have accepted everything that life threw at you, that wanted to be manifested through you, right? The life force wanting to be expressed through you as a full spectrum human being. This is how you open your heart, by being loving, by being an acceptance of life force coming from God, by being open to it and manifesting it into the world. So being open in your feminine and manifesting it being in your masculine, stepping in the balance and manifesting that in the future, right? So by opening your heart, you are manifesting a balanced self and clearing, purifying the fear from yourself, from your field, from your body, of being like that, right? A being, a fearless being with an open heart, balanced in masculine and feminine. This is the way to go. Check my school. This is what I constantly preach about. So, opening of the heart is actually the path of healing. The only path that works. There is only one path. Check all of my videos. I'm not just randomly posting my social page on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. It's not just an accumulation of nonsense or self-promoting videos, but it's actually a school. Just pick a title and start learning. So having an open heart, right? Open heart means everything that life threw at me, everything that life force, God through life force demanded from me, everything that was on my path, I loved it. I accepted it. I became fully one with it, with the full spectrum of how I can be, all versions of me, what God through life force demands from me, right? So me obeying life force, me obeying God. This is how you come to your full spectrumness, right? So you accepting that, walking this path, you open your heart, and in this openness of heart you have already proven, but you continue living like this, means you have accepted and you now can accept everything life throws at you, right? So you living in an open heart, you can't be hurt, right? You are now an adult. You don't need any more survival guaranteed by your parent or caretaker, right? You're now an adult. We're not children anymore, right? It's time to grow up, to become a mature adult, right? So once you open your heart and purify yourself from the ultimate effect of all the traumas, which is just you living in fear of being yourself. So once you open your heart, there is nothing anymore in you that can be hurt, because having an open heart means even if the hurt comes, whatever is thrown at you, you are open with it, to it, you fully accept it, fully love it, you are one with it holistically on all levels of your individual experience. And because of that, because of oneness with it, with life, whatever life throws at you, even the hurt, because of oneness with it, because of not having resistance to it and being one with it, you actually detach from it naturally and have this option, have this natural occurrence of leaving it behind, right? Only if you are one with something, you become used to it, you detach from it, and you can leave it behind. It happens naturally by you just choosing not to resist it. You just don't resist life, and everything happens on its own accord. This is how life is. Everything is already taken care of. So, a human being that is living with an open heart, you can achieve this only through this way that I have just explained it. So, anybody that is living with truly an open heart knows that they can't get hurt anymore, right? We are now adults, we have processed our fear, and we don't need anymore our survival being guaranteed by some group of people, right? You can stand on your own, you're sovereign, you can take care of yourself, you process the fear, you open your heart, and so whatever comes, you just remain open, be one with it, and it will pass through if you remain being open with it. So only if you still have partially closed heart, meaning you have hurt that was not accepted and loved and processed and left behind, you operating still from this hurt, not being aware or aware, it doesn't matter. If you preach stuff like that, protect your own heart so you don't get hurt, you are hurt no matter what you believe. You are hurt, and the world outside hurting you only touches on the hurt that is already inside of you, right? So the world is just the mirror of your own state. So you can only get hurt by the people and by the world if there is hurt inside of you, triggering hurt outside of you, triggering the hurt in you. And then you have a choice. Will you still resist it? Or will you face and accept and love that hurt inside of you? If you love, accept that hurt inside of you, fully be one with it on all levels of your individual experience, feeling it, thinking about it, be fully one with it, you will lose fear from it, you will get used to it, and you will detach from it and leave it behind. So the only thing you need to do is stop resisting life, however it is presented to you, and everything else God already takes care of, right? So the only people that preach this kind of stupidity are the people that don't know what they speak, right? The people that are hurt, unaware of that, and not wanting to be triggered by the hurt coming from the world, not wanting to be reminded that there is still hurt inside of themselves, needing of attention and acceptance, and they don't want to accept the hurt inside. So they are protecting themselves, because an open heart doesn't need protection. It's one of the most powerful things in this planet. It's unbreakable. Only hurt can break. And once the hurt breaks, the shield from that hurt breaks, then acceptance happens. And people are afraid of the hurt. They are afraid of the fear. They are afraid of that acceptance, because this is our ultimate fear, us being rejected, and now us rejecting ourselves and being afraid of accepting ourselves. So only the weak, unconscious, fearful people preach stuff like that. fearful people that are afraid of accepting the hurt inside, right? So stop preaching this kind of stupidity and become a mature, responsible being. Take responsibility for your hurt, be one with it fully, and finally forgive. Finally forgive yourself. Leave the bed behind and bring your gifts to the world, the love that you are. And don't let this remain just a wishful thinking or something that you believe on mental level. Embody it. Have a direct, most intimate experience with it. This is not a philosophy. This is a way of being. This is the way of living. There are beings already living like this, and this is how we will live in new earth, in the new world, in the coming future. So don't lie to yourself. Be responsible, radically, fully, and finally become an adult, right? It's time to grow up. That's it. So just love all the way, but apply it truly, fully on all levels of life. Be open to it. That's it. An open heart can't get hurt. Open heart, it's unbreakable. If you get hurt, it is just outside hurt reminding you of your own hurt that needs to be accepted. I hope this is cleared, and embody this and preach it to other people. See ya.